Hi playground friends and welcome to the Magic Kinder Playground. I'm your Magic Kinder buddy Luke, and to show us the moves and take us through our 3 great routines, here's our Magic Kinder coach, Shan.
Hello everyone.
This video is called Super Stretch Together, so hopefully you've invited another playground friend to get active. And remember, before you try this activity, please make sure that you've watched the Family Fit introduction video first.
Let's start with our first move in bend it, stretch it.
Stand facing each other, standing nice and tall. Pull your tummies in and hold hands. The first person is going to step back on one leg and with the other leg going to lift their toes off the ground, keeping their heel on the ground. Just as Shan is showing us here. Hold that for a little longer and then step back into your standing position. Good job! Time then for the other person to have a go. Step backwards with one leg and using the other leg, lift the toes off the ground but keeping your heel flat. Can you feel that stretch? Hold it and then step forward. Time for our second move. We're going to step back and pulse. Start in the same position as before, but this time you're going to do the same move at the same time. Both of you take a step back and bend your knees. Remember to keep holding hands as this will help you to stay balanced. Now let's do 2 little pulses. So we do 2 pulses and then we both bring our legs back into the standing position. It's now time for our third and final move. One of you curls up in a ball on the floor, whilst the other person gently pushes down and massages your back so you feel a nice stretch. Now, swap places. Great job!
To turn it up, on the step back and pulse, take a bigger step back and go as low as you can with the pulse. To turn it down, take a much smaller step and do a very gentle pulse. So, let's get up and get active with bend it, stretch it.
Okay, 1 foot back, lift up those toes and stretch that leg. Bring that one back, now with the other leg, and stretch. Now the other person. 1 leg back, lift up those toes and stretch. Other leg back, lift those toes up and stretch, stretch, stretch. Now both step back, bend those legs and pulse. 1, 2, swap legs and pulse. 1, 2. Now to the floor in a ball and massage. Awesome job!
Wow, there was some great stretching there. I really enjoyed that. Did you? Now, let's learn the moves for our next routine. Hello, friends. You're going to need to start sitting on the floor for this one.
Sit down back to back and with your legs crossed, you're each going to look over your shoulder. You both need to be looking over the opposite shoulder so you're not face to face. So turn your neck and say hi. Now turn the other way and say hi. Let's look at our second move. Sitting back to back, still cross-legged, you put one hand on the floor so you're touching fingers. Staying back to back, you're going to raise your other arm over your head and stretch sideways as far as you can go. Excellent! Now, come back to the starting position and let's do that with the other side. So, 1 hand on the ground so you're touching fingers. And let's raise our arm up and over our head. And stretch. Come back to the starting position. So with just 1 more move. Just as with the last move, we start sitting back to back with our legs out straight. But as one person goes forward, the other is going to go back. Let Shan and Artie show you what we mean.
So, are you now ready to get up and get active with Hello Friends?
Okay, let's turn our heads and say hi. Now the other way and say hi. One hand on the floor, other hand over the head, and stretch. Now let's swap and stretch the other side. Awesome! Now, one person lean forward and the other leans back. And up. Now the other way. Lean forward as one leans back. And up to the starting position.
Good job! That was really fantastic, playground friends. We've done 2 of our 3 fantastic routines. But before we do some more moves, did you know?
Athletes and dancers stretch before and after exercise in order to enhance performance and reduce injury.
OK, are you ready to start learning our 3rd and final routine in Super Stretch Together? This one is called Funny Faces. Let's start with the first move.
Let's start standing up facing each other, but with a little bit of space between you. You now need to put one of your hands on your partner's shoulder. To make sure you've got the right hand, your arms and body should be making a square, like this. Now at the same time, we're going to lift your foot off the ground, bend the knee, grab your foot with your hand and squeeze it into your bottom, giving it a nice big stretch. Now, let's swap hands on each other's shoulders and do the other leg. Give it a stretch and then drop it back onto the floor. Good job, playground friends. You've learnt the first move in this routine. Let's go to our second move. This one is great fun, as you get the chance to make funny faces at your friend. Stand with your backs to each other, but not so you're touching. Put your legs apart, and then you both roll down so that you can see your friend through your legs. Are you ready to make some funny faces at them? Go for it! Wow, those are great funny faces. Now, sit down face to face with your feet touching, and we're ready for move number 3. If one of you is a lot taller, then you sit with your legs open and your friend sits in between your legs with their legs pushing onto yours. Once in position, take each other's hands and you're going to gently pull your partner. As one of you leans forward, your partner will gently pull you towards them to increase your stretch. Now, go back to the starting position and it's time for your partner to have a go. Great job!
To turn up the routine, add a gentle pulse when you're stretching. To turn it down, don't open your legs as wide in the final move. So, we're now ready to get up and get active with funny faces.
OK, standing face to face, arms on shoulders. Lift leg backwards. Hold. And stretch. Other leg up. Hold into your bottom. And stretch. OK, now it's time to turn around. Roll down to the ground. It's funny face time! Roll up once more. And then down we go. Look through your legs. And funny face time! Now it's time to go down to the floor. As one person leans forward, the other pulls back. Now change that around so the other goes forward and gently pulls back. And relax. Great job.
Good job, playground friends. You were absolutely awesome. For more great moves and routines, why not watch our other Family Fit videos? Thank you, Shan, for these fantastic routines.
No problem, Luke.
And thanks to you for visiting the Magic Kinder Playground. See you soon.